Welcome to Davi Toons Club.
Today we're drawing Glinda from Wicked in an adorable chibi style. In this illustration, she's wearing her classic sparkling pink dress, holding her magic wand and shining proudly with her beautiful crown. So grab your drawing tools, get comfy, and let's bring this magical chibi version to life together. We start the drawing with the large chibi eyes, wide and shiny, adding thick upper lashes to give Glinda a sweet, magical expression. And remember, if any part feels challenging, feel free to pause the video, take your time, and continue whenever you're ready. Drawing should always be fun and relaxing. Next, draw the tiny inverted V-shaped nose, very soft and simple, just enough to guide the face. Then add the happy, open smile, cheerful and welcoming, perfectly matching Glinda's kind personality. We draw the little ear on the side, finishing it with a small earring for an elegant touch. After the facial features are done, outline the oversized chibi head, much larger than the body, to enhance the cute proportions. Glinda is a character from the musical Wicked, inspired by Glinda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. In Wicked, she is first known as Glinda, later changing her name to Glinda. She represents the Good Witch of the North. For the hair, draw it half-tied, with the loose part flowing down to her waist, creating movement and softness. Wicked explores the story of Oz from a different perspective, focusing on misunderstood characters. On top of the head, add the crown, using whimsical, exotic shapes to make it feel magical and royal. The crown Glinda wears represents her royal and magical status in Oz. Glinda and Elphaba's relationship is one of the emotional cores of the story. If you're enjoying this cute chibi drawing, don't forget to like the video and share the channel with your friends. And if you'd like to see how to draw her friend, make sure to check out our Chibi Elphaba tutorial by clicking the card in the upper corner. Now tell us in the comments, which character would you like to see next and in which style? Retro cartoon, modern cartoon, or chibi? Now we sketch the delicate torso, dressing Glinda in her classic strapless gown, keeping the shapes smooth and elegant. Glinda is portrayed as charismatic, optimistic, and socially skilled. Her pink color palette symbolizes kindness, charm, and light. The musical Wicked premiered on Broadway in 2003. It's based on the novel Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West by Gregory Maguire. We continue with the skirt of the dress, inspired by a Victorian style, full and layered for a princess-like silhouette. Wicked became one of the most successful Broadway musicals of all time. The story shows how public perception can shape heroes and villains. During the coloring phase, scatter many tiny white dots across the dress to create a sparkling, shimmering effect. Draw the left arm, short and cute, ending with a small open hand. Glinda's magic is often portrayed as elegant and light-based. Her wand is a symbol of her authority and magical power. Glinda is loved by fans for her blend of humor, warmth, and grace. Next comes the magic wand, with the tip shaped like a burst of icy crystal explosions, adding a magical glow. For the colors, we mainly use pink tones for the dress, soft skin tones, warm blonde hair, and light blues for the wand, but feel free to color your artwork however you like. We started the tutorial using black line art, but later we changed it to a wine-colored tone to make the drawing feel softer and more harmonious. For the crown, we switched the lines to a dark metallic blue. You can try this too if you like. For the right hand, keep it simple, holding the wand like a little mitten without separating the fingers. And here's our Glinda, sparkling, graceful, and full of chibi magic. I hope you had fun and were inspired. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.